This video is going to explain using RACER format to answer short response or open-ended questions. You probably used something similar in school last year, but this is the format that we use at Cedar Creek. You are expected to use this format for all short response questions. The first R stands for restating the keywords of the question prompt to start your response. You may not be able to use all of the words in the question or even keep them in the same order. That's okay. Use as many words as you can, but make sure that your sentence still makes sense. One thing to keep in mind is when the question asks for your opinion, don't use the pronoun I. You are writing it. Everyone knows it is your opinion. You don't need to say, I think, or in my opinion. It is assumed. The A stands for answering all parts of the question. Some writing prompts may ask you to discuss more than one topic in your answer. Now is the time to make sure that you answer all of the parts of the question. Don't leave anything out. The C stands for citing evidence from the text to support your answer. When you are answering the question, you always need to include evidence for support. This makes your answer stronger. Just make sure that you cite it correctly, otherwise you could end up committing plagiarism without even intending it. While there are other ways to cite evidence, for right now focus on this method. Write a lead-in to transition into the quote. Include a comma, then open the quotation marks. Write down the quoted text exactly as it appeared in the text. Close the quotation marks, open a parenthesis, then write the author's last name followed by a comma and the page number, close the parentheses, and then write the period. The E stands for explaining how the evidence supports your claim. You may have had to summarize the text earlier to answer your question, but the summary needs to stop there. Now it is time to make some inferences about the textual evidence and specifically explain how the evidence you included supports your answer to the question. The last R is perhaps one of the most important parts of writing in general. Reread and revise your writing. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone. But the key is being able to correct them. Go back into your writing. Is everything spelled correctly? Are there any typos? Is everything correctly punctuated? Are there any sentences that aren't really complete thoughts? These are all really important parts of writing, and it is senseless to lose points on these things. And that is the RACER format.